call the meeting. I'm calling the meeting to order, and I respectfully request Lion Helen Marte to lead the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay.
Please stand.
Okay.
Your right hand on your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And right now, at this time, I request for Lion Bud to do the invocation.
Let us remember the Holy Presence of God, Lord God. Please guide us in the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. Please guide us as we make decisions that will help others. Please keep us. Please help us to make good decisions and guide us as we prepare for a new year of Lionism. Amen.
Okay. We'll do some quick introductions. Yes, we're going to do some.
Lion Lorna, I thought you said I will do the invocation.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
It's okay.
I didn't. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, I hardly heard it. Just the very end because he's breaking up.
All right. So what we're going to do is our next order of business is to do introductions. I'm Lorna Feria, the outgoing president. Yes.
And I am Leo Lion August Valera, the treasurer and soon to be past president, not immediate.
Leo Lion Paul Kuwili. I am the Griffin Leo's advisor.
DG Dr. June, the incoming secretary.
This is Helen Marte, past president.
Lion Bud, past president.
And we have
I'm Lion
Leo Thomas,
incoming president.
And then, how about you? Leo Fergus.
Oh, hi.
I'm Leo Fergus.
I'm Leo Fergus.
And then we also have Leo Anna and Leo Lulu, or Lion Leo. And then will everyone on the Zoom also, I see Lion Liz and
yes.
Everyone there. Let's talk. Will you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Lion
Hello?
Liz, the incoming president this year.
Okay. Yay. And Lion Tessalu?
Yeah, hi, Leo Lion Tessa, Marketing Communications Chair.
Okay. All right. So this is everyone here, all the participants. Okay. All right. So the next order of business would be officers' report, starting with our secretary. So DG, are you gonna cover for Lion Luisa?
Yeah. You have the minutes? Should be at the back of that. Yeah.
So
Here, we give it to you then.
That, sir. Hold this so that you can see. Also, read this.
So I'm DG Dr. June. I'm reporting in behalf of our club secretary, Lion Luisa, who is not available tonight because she's working. So this is the minutes. The minutes of the meeting held on May 4 was emailed and is also emailed to the club's members. And also, we have here a copy of it. I'm going to read the gist of these minutes. President's report, treasurer's report, not done, but it was reported by Lion Treasurer August Valera with the opening balance of 4,794.64 with a closing balance of $869.64. Details of which is posted in our email. in our minutes, and club president reports reported by Lion Feria. She reported about this golf tournament that will happen the next day, and also announce officers will be announced tomorrow during the banquet, and also the golf winners. And past President Ryan Mario recruited most of the players and the sponsors. And the LCF committee not done. Marketing communications during that time is no report that time. Membership committee not done. Service committee not done. And Golden Jubilee committee, there was no active report. And healthcare is not done during that time. And Sunshine committee not done. And the grievance report was not done. This was a very, very brief meeting during that time, and new business, a motion was done and approved. We will reimburse each delegate to the 4C4 convention with $75 to be given during the convention in Reading. A motion was done to change the signatories of the bank to the new president, secretary, and treasurer. Meeting was adjourned. Any motion to accept what is the objection?
I'd like to request that amendments be made, the name of the person who made the motion and the person who seconded for the two motions at the end of new business, and also explicitly stating the name of the president, secretary, and treasurer for the signatories so that the bank will accept it. And I know that Secretary Luisa is not here, but I'd like to request that those changes be made before we, as an amendment to the accepting the minutes.
Okay, so may I know who made the motion to approve the new business of $75 and okay, we can refer to recording. I think it's you, yeah. And I think I approve it. So is there any motion to approve the report as amended? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Any objection? So if there's no objection, the secretary's report is approved. Thank you.
We help our members we just helped our members with expenses because they represented Fil-Am. Okay, so the next order of business is our treasurer's report.
Okay. Hello. Oh, where did? Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is Treasurer August Valera with her report. We had an opening balance on May 4th, 2022 of $8,609.64. And all of these figures that I'm about to say are reflected in the agenda, so you can refer to that instead of having to write it down. We had income of $5,325 for the golf tournament. We also had expenses of $2,694.39 for the golf tournament. I believe that was for the restaurant and the photographer partially, and some other miscellaneous at Office Depot is another one. The closing balance as of today, that is June 1st of 2022, is $11,240.25, which I believe is the highest that it's ever been this year. So there are two expenses that have not yet been reflected, and some are quite large. The first is $2,372. That is also part of the golf tournament. That is the payment to Norma Panaringan to reimburse her for paying for the golf course, Crystal Springs, or paying our balance with them. The check was already issued I believe the day of the golf tournament or the day after, but they have not yet cashed it. I apologize, I don't have the check number in front of me, but that check to Norma Panaringan for $2,000 and change. And the second expense is 4C4 delegate reimbursement. As mentioned in the minutes of last meeting, we had made a motion to reimburse each delegate up to $75 for their expenses going to Reading, assuming that they attended or assuming that they were present in Reading. And as far as I'm aware, all 4 of our delegates were present. Unfortunately, I was not able to reimburse them during the convention, so checks will probably be either mailed out or sent in whatever manner they prefer to the 4 delegates, which I believe are Liz Yulo, Romy Sapulia, Cora Pico, and Cairo Gonzalez. Well, those 4 will receive checks for $75 each. So that's a total of $300. With that, our estimated balance after these expenses is $8,568.25. Other outstanding or upcoming expenses that are not yet known how much exactly is the golf donation to St. Anthony's. That is going to be a percentage of our net proceeds, but we're not final on that yet. Also LCI dues and MD4 dues. And then last would be whatever is on the table to be discussed at our meeting today. That concludes my treasurer's report. Are there any questions?
Do you want to report on dues?
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Also, in addition to those expenses, income would be dues from every person to the effect of either $90 if you're a regular member or $70 if you are the second member in a household, a former Leo, now Lion, or there's a few other categories, but for the most part, most will be charged $90 or $70. For those who we have email for, we should have sent them, you should have received an email earlier today with the invoice and information on how to pay. Basically, mail me a check made out to the Fil-Am Lions Club, or send it via Zelle or PayPal or Venmo to my email address, lionaugust@icloud.com. All that information is on the invoice. I also have paper copies for anyone who's present at this meeting, or if you would like a paper copy, you can request that I mail one to you. So yes, please pay your dues, preferably by the 15th of this month, which I believe is in about 15 days, because we want to know who's going to stay in the club and who wants to resign so that we aren't charged by LCI and MD4. So contact the membership chairs. That would be, who's that? Lion Bud. If you have questions about, postponing your membership or taking a leave of absence. Thank you. And that concludes my treasurer's report. Is there any questions? If not, I'll turn it back to Lion Lorna.
Okay. Can we approve the treasurer's report? Can we approve the treasurer's report? Anybody in favor? Okay. So it would be to approve it would be DG. And then second would be Lion Helen. Okay, thank you.
How much did they make for this?
Can you look here?
Well, is there a golf thing on there? No,
it doesn't say. It does. It says what we.
No, but I think there's a golf tournament committee that later on, hopefully.
Okay, so moving on to the president's report. We had a very successful tournament, and we had about 45 participants, and we netted. We netted $5,773.61, and that is without our donation to St. Anthony's. So 25% of that money will go to St. Anthony's. So so I really want to acknowledge and thank Lion Mario Panaringan for making this the most successful event, especially since a lot of us are not golfers and have no idea how to orchestrate this. Also, I wanted to report that, where's the report? But do you have the agenda? Here, here's the agenda. Sorry.
That's what I want too.
Okay, that helps. Sorry. Recently, I was contacted by a former past president, Sandra Vergara, and she had requested that Fil-Am sponsor her daughter with an ad in a program for Miss International Filipina. She is running sometime, I believe, in August, but her ad is due in June. And Sandra had approached me after around May time, and unfortunately, we didn't have a meeting, a formal meeting, and so she kind of approached me after our May meeting. And so, unfortunately, the deadline is today to submit money for her ad, but we'll discuss it in new business and vote on whether or not we want to place an ad. I'll give more detail. Okay. So, Lion Helen, do you have any LCIS report? No? Okay. All right. So, Tessa Lou, do you have a marketing communications report?
Not really.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, Lion Tessa, we have to back up because Lion August reports that he just got a Melvin Jones. Congratulations from his dad. And Gigi.
Congratulations.
Okay, so Lion August has now.
So our club donated at least $1,000 this year, maybe more.
No, probably more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. So Lion Gigi Jun reports that our club has donated over $3,000 to LCIF. Okay. Now, okay, so can we move on to marketing communications? Lion Tessa, you ready?
Sure.
You
I don't really.
report?
Yeah, I don't really have much to report besides the ad for Caitlin Vergara, if that's going to be voted on. That we do have an ad ready if voted yes.
So I'll try to show the email of what you sent me, the JPEG.
Can you share her screen?
Oh, can you share your screen so that we all can take a look at the ad that you created for Caitlin? And by the way, everyone, Caitlin is a former Leo club president, and her mother, again, was past president of our San Francisco Fil-Am Lions. Yeah. Okay, so there it is. There's the ad. Do you want to see the ad?
Can you make it bigger? Zoom in the bottom, the little plus button. Or the bottom, definitely.
So this is for Miss Filipina International. So what we're proposing to do, I'm gonna just skip on. The pageant is sometime in August, I believe, but I'm not sure exactly. But so right now, a half a page will cost the club $300 if we decide to move forward. If we do a full page, it would be $500. But later on, I'd like to vote on what the club is willing to do for Caitlin. Okay, so that's. Do you have anything else to report, Lion Tessa? Tessa, do you have anything to report?
No, nothing else.
Okay, thanks. So we'll move on to next.
Remember, the video thing? Did we win something, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Tessa, there's a report here.
In behalf of Tessa, who is our marketing chair, we submitted 2 short films for our district. We won on the open category, which we won first place on the title of our short film, 2 to 3 minutes, is Drive-Through Flu Shot. Yeah, Tessa made it. And another film that we sent on hunger is this. Our entry is the short film is San Francisco Marine Food Bank. We are the runner-up on that. So We are the first place on this first one, and the Marine Food Bank is the second place. It's a very nice short film. Definitely.
I think Dr. June did it.
Our next order of business is membership committee. Our membership chair is Lion Bud Feria.
Nothing really high, this is Lion Bud. Just pay your dues so that you'll be current members.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to the service committee, which is spearheaded by Lion Luisa, who's not available. Do we have a report for Lion Luisa? Because I can say a little bit.
I think there's food banks in the future, but I don't remember what they are.
No, well, this past Saturday we had yeah, we went to that food bank, and so I guess I'm pretty sure Lion Luisa will schedule more opportunities for us to serve at the food bank.
It's already on the calendar.
It's on the calendar, in the thread. Okay, great. Okay, moving on to the Golden Jubilee Committee. That was basically our golf tournament, which we discussed already. So I'll skip that. Healthcare Committee, Lion Liz. Do you have anything to add?
At this time, I only submitted the flyers that we had before, and I submitted it with just the list of places where we had and did flu shot vaccination, some drive-through and some walk-ins. That was, I guess we have about 12 locations that we formally did last year and early this year, I guess, too, in January. And that includes the COVID. One COVID for which we were partnering with the Global Initiative headed by Lion Eleanor. And that is all I report, that the exact amount or estimated number of flu shots that was given, which were submitted before. I didn't have a copy of those because it was all through the different clubs and mostly to San Francisco Host Lions Club. So any specific on that was also given to our club, but not, I guess, not all. I think part of it.
Okay. Question from the floor here. Want to know if there's any future health fairs coming up.
This year, we plan to do another health fair, as usual, from September to December. And also, if we can collaborate with Lion Eleanor in putting up another booster shot for the COVID vaccine.
Oh, booster shot?
Yes.
What month would that probably be, Lion Liz?
We are trying to see first and talk to San Mateo County if that will be available to us, because we need to plan it like sometime in June or July.
June or July for the booster?
For the COVID booster.
I see.
Booster, and then the flu shot usually would be sometime in September, which is a permanent project that we do on a yearly basis. Anything else that we will be discussing something in our other business, and I will try to talk about future plans here.
Okay,
so,
all right.
Let's talk about it later.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions for Lion Liz? No. Okay. Sunshine Committee. This chairs Bud and Benny. I do want to mention on their behalf that Lion Mario recently lost his sister, I believe, and then Lion Liz is at home recuperating.
I'm
that's
here
why she
in the
can't be here.
I'm here downstairs, parked in my car because my son is having a Zoom meeting with Kaiser and their labor department. So I could not do it upstairs, so I was forced to come down here in the car and do the Zoom.
I see. Oh, that's okay. We're in the crazy noisy restaurant with the trains moving by.
Sorry about
Okay.
that. Sorry about
Yeah.
I was exposed to the COVID. You know, my grandson had attended his graduation last Saturday and he got the COVID and he's now having fever and other symptoms, nose bleeding, coughing, yeah, and fever. And he is with us. Although we tested negative, the three of us in the family tested negative. I will have another testing of COVID on Friday because I'm due for a procedure for Monday. So that's all I could say for now. So that's the reason I was not present at your restaurant, which I plan to do so today.
All right. All right. Okay. Thank you, President-elect. Now I'm gonna. Thank you. We're gonna give the floor to Lion Paul for the Griffin's Leos.
Hello, this is Leo Lion Paul here. For the Griffin's Leos, we are finalizing our incoming candidates. We just need a couple more ballots in our election. It should be done around this week, but so far it's looking good. We are also looking for more members because we have other members that have reached the age of adulthood. So if you have any nieces, nephews, children, grandchildren, heck, great-grandchildren, send them my way. Between ages 12 and 18, please. That is all. Thank you.
Anyone going to be Leo Santa Paulo? Yeah, it's definitely, yeah. It's already fast approaching. I think it's is it July? July, I think. U.S. Canada Forum.
Do the candidates get the representatives get the delegates get reimbursed or with a?
It's not a voting thing. There's no voting that takes place. It's just like a learning symposium. It's fun. Yeah. People come from all over U.S. and Canada.
Mm-hmm. So I have a question.
Forum.
So Lion Paul,
Yes.
when will you finalize the roster for the new officers?
Hopefully this week because I still need to contact 2 people.
Are there some nominees or do they volunteer?
Yeah, we have nominees.
We have some Lion Lorna. If your kids
I know. Thomas is turning 18, but I know Anna's here. But so really, and then Fergus is he's 11, so I don't know when Leo starts. 12, so he's gonna be 12 on June 14th. So yeah, he'll be. So I have 2 Leos, and actually technically I think Thomas can still be a Leo because he's not yet turned 18. Yeah, he doesn't turn 18 until August. So he's Leo Lion. And then Lulu is probably going to step up to Lion. Leo Lion. Okay. All right. So.
there's only few people who have Leo Lion title.
Really? How long does it last? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, I had no idea. I didn't know. I thought, yeah, exclusive. Yeah, I didn't know that. So I didn't know that there was a distinction. So now I know. Okay, so Leo Lions. I should make note of who the real lions is. I guess it's Leo Lion Tessa, Leo Lion August, Leo Lion Paul.
Christine and Megan, and Leonard.
Oh, and that LJ too.
Yeah, we have.
I didn't even know this.
In our district, you mean? No, there's, I think, 4. Isn't there 4? Dina, Elise.
So did they meet as Leo?
No, Leo Lions, but it's all their title.
Oh, finally.
Very honorable man. There's nobody in the whole line. Very few people that become blind.
Oh, I see.
I have a thing. They have a kind of feeling.
What?
The Leo Lion.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't realize that. Okay. So, Paul and August and Cecilu and LJ. That's so fun. How fun. Okay, so I think we have no old business, but let's go ahead and do new business. So I would like to vote on.
Hello? I think we lost you. Can't hear. No, we got cut off. Can't hear. Sorry, but we can't hear you. Yes, we're not.
Okay, hi. We apologize. Apparently, at some point, the phone got hung up. So can anyone let us know what was the last thing you heard?
The last thing we heard is we're talking about other business.
Did you hear about Caitlin Vergara and her advertisements?
And the beginning of our, meeting, but not this time.
Oh man.
Okay, so we're gonna have to vote again. So basically, we have a former Leo president who is running for Miss Filipina International. So she approached me to ask our club to sponsor an ad in the pageant program. A half page is $300, a full page is $500. Right now, the majority of those present here are leaning toward a half page, which is $300. So for those of you who are on the line, I want to know if you approve $300 to go towards Caitlin's ad in their pageant program.
Depending on our budget, do we have that money available that we could share?
Yes, we do. We presently have $8,500 in the bank.
Okay, I would, I'd like to approve it on my side, but we have to need to get the approval of the rest of the member, right?
No, we already voted. We didn't know you dropped the call. So everyone in the restaurant voted to approve a half page for $300.
Okay.
So the only one missing is yeah?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we approved to sponsor an ad for $300 half page for Miss Filipina International. Okay, so now moving on, Lion Liz, you're next on the agenda to talk about your term as president and I guess venues you're proposing.
Okay. First of all, I would like to congratulate you, Lion Lorna, for the acknowledgement and award that we received during our convention in Reading, which I received for you and was sent to Lion Luisa to give it to you. Congratulations for the good job done. And I would also like to propose that if it's possible or if members are willing to have a permanent place of meeting on a monthly basis wherein we don't have to go to different restaurants, I would like to propose one who are, if we could do that, because I have a Pastor Kabansagan here in Daly City near DNB who is willing to share their church on the dates of our meeting for a little donation. So
could you be more? Well, it's okay, but we would like more specifics, like how much. Is there a contract that we have to sign?
Yeah, I don't have the amount yet, but I was just proposing this. If you are willing to do that, then I would talk to the pastor, maybe for we don't need to give out big rentals fee because, as we said, it is only for donation on a monthly donation. If the club is willing to have a permanent place of meeting, then I would talk to the pastor.
She wants to have a meeting.
So how much is the donation?
What is the suggested amount of donation,
Well, we'll start
every month we meet there.
We'll start with 100. We'll start for $100 every meeting. That's
Now what happens if, say, we skip a meeting? Do we still have to make a donation? No, we have to make sure.
That I cannot discuss at this time. I need to have first your approval to do the, to do the meeting.
I don't think it can work that way. I think because we have a sort of a contractual obligation, we should know upfront what the church will require, because we don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, that's why I wanted first for you to approve that I would discuss this with the pastor before, then I will get back to you as to the amount and everything. But to give me permission to first talk to them about having a permanent place of meeting on a monthly basis.
That's fine, because nothing will be spent until after you do that. Yeah, nothing will happen unless you do that first.
Yes.
So,
yes,
in fairness to the club, we need to know the details of what the church will expect of us, and
so,
if there's like, say, for instance.
Okay, so you're giving
yes,
me.
we are. So,
giving me.
But there's some
the permission to negotiate.
Yes, we are giving you permission to negotiate, but not approve. And the reason why is we want to know things like, are there blackout dates?
Yes.
Yeah, like for instance, maybe you have a special season where we're not going to be allowed to use the space. And also I want to know if donation will be increased over time. How long? Yeah, how long? Yeah, and also if there's.
I can hear it.
Huh?
I can.
Yeah, we really, Lion Liz, in order for the club to approve, we need more details, because we need.
Okay, I think that's understandable, but maybe we can be clear what details Lion Liz is to ask of them, and that might help her,
Yeah.
For
So
the next
mine is.
then I can make a report for the next
No. We're going to tell you now, and the reason why is before we make any commitment, you need to negotiate, right? So the first thing would be, what is the minimum donation?
Yeah, the donation.
The second, and the second thing is, what happens when the church is not able? Are there times where we cannot utilize the space?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Like Easter or something like that. And then, will we? What are the requirements like as far as setup and cleanup?
Can I bring food?
Yeah, we want to know. And actually, I prefer things in writing.
Yes, of course we will have to.
Yeah, we want things in writing. Yeah, we'd like to see something in writing from the pastor. So. Okay.
Guys, you're cutting up. I can hardly hear. What is the discussion?
Yeah, so long story short, you have the club's blessing to try to negotiate or find out the details of the venue. But
of
we
course,
won't approve anything.
There is an approval of the club.
I think it would be appropriate if we're going to maybe do a trial run, not commit to a monthly, commitment already. But if we want to authorize some charge up to say $100 for the next meeting, just so we can see the place and experience it, and then we can just buy food ourselves and bring it there, just for one time. I think that's appropriate, as long as it's understood that we're still thinking about, whether we will continue.
Yes, okay, we'll do that. We will propose that.
A church hall in Daly City, right?
And another thing is that they are willing to share their place to open up a food bank, which we are trying to work on for this next year. We can open a food bank in that area.
Sorry, Lion, can we go back to the previous thing, because I want to get a motion on the table if we are going to meet there next month, so that I can authorize expenses. Do you want to try for next month
Yes, of
already
course.
to meet in the
Yes.
church?
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
What is an amount that is reasonable to you? You said $100?
Yeah, $100, and then we will do potluck or bring our own, fireworks.
So we'll do potluck style, or
Yeah.
will you pick someone to try to cater and then, cater as in buy in bulk, like one from Chinese place or something, and then bring it there and
Just
then
buy
we
the
split it?
food and then we will serve.
Potluck.
Our member will be
No.
the one to serve. The rest of us will do
Okay.
cleanup afterwards.
Okay. So can I make the motion that we authorize $100 for next month's meeting for the venue?
We don't, wait, Lion August, we don't even know if the space is available.
We
It's
haven't
just a check.
Well, but you need to have a motion in order to spend the money. If we don't do it, then we don't.
Let's reword this. So we motion to donate $100 to the Business Church if the space is available for us to use.
Yeah.
For our
Or
meeting.
do you,
No, just one time. Because we're testing.
This is only a trial.
So, right. So if we want to, well, it's to your discretion too, but we generally meet on Wednesdays, the first Wednesdays of the month.
First Wednesday.
So, yeah, so we just need to first know if there is a space available.
Yes, we'll do.
It's an administrative, we can't use this. We have to pay out of our own pocket.
Yeah, we've already paid for meals using our admin fund before. Remember the time that we went to Patio Filipino and you spent an extra, I think $200.
Oh yeah,
on Christmas
yeah,
party
I
or something.
did. That's right. We voted.
So it was already declared that that's appropriate.
Yeah, it's a
coming out of the admin.
It comes out of our dues.
Well, you guys decide if you want to split up money and open an up account and
we have money from dues too.
Yeah. So we're supposed to segregate those funds, as I understand, but
that was a mistake closing that.
Well, we didn't know. We didn't know, but moving forward, that's for your administration to decide. Okay, so for now, we have, I guess, some concerns have been raised, whether or not we should take the $100 from our club funds, or if the members attending should take out of pocket to pay for the rental. Yeah,
but we always do that.
Yeah, so if it's one time, no, well, it's just for this one time.
On a trial basis.
It'll be cheaper to bring your own food and then pay a little fee than it will be to come to a place like this every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the option is to buy some Filipino food.
Yeah.
And we'll have some.
I'll cook rice.
We're not buying just our meal, right?
No, it's not that. But somebody can bring it there. So we'll try this one time. If the meeting room is available for our July meeting.
Okay. First Wednesday of July.
Right. But where's the location, Lion Liz?
It's gonna be, Washington Street and Edgeworth. It's like a block away from DNV.
Oh, DMV. Okay.
Oh, okay. I know where that is. Okay.
Washington.
Yeah. I'll pick you. Yeah, I'll pick you. Okay. All right, Lion Liz. Thank you for doing the scoping out things and organizing things for us.
Can I second this motion that you've made?
Yeah.
Did it happen?
Yeah, I did. I motioned.
Second by myself.
Yeah, and this is again for only a trial. We kind of, so to give you a background, we just want to get a feel for what it's like to meet.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're to do something long-term, because I don't know if we have to do insurance or sign a contract.
Oh.
Yeah, so we want to know what the pastor is going to require from us. Because right now everything is verbal. Richard
okay.
Nazarene or something?
One of our
Pardon me?
members is a pastor there, or yeah.
Yeah, that's the one,
The
Nazarene.
son. Yeah, so, okay.
Joseph Nazarene.
All right, so the next order of business would be DG Jun to report on district news.
Okay. So, wait. Make sure that the words are running so that you know that they're being.
So, okay, district news. Okay, so we have a very successful district convention in Reading. Very successful, and we have a good election, and the winner for the second VDG is Clayton Jolly. Eleanor Britter lost.
Unfortunately.
And the first VDG is Kevin Guest, and the district governor-elect is John Huey. So we have the good time, and yes, so that is our district convention meeting done in Reading, and from our club, aside from the Valera family unit, we have Lion Liz, Lion Romy, we have Lion Cora Pico, Lion Cairo, and we have Lion Ed Valera, and we have a guest from the Philippines, Lion Vic Hines, and he's a Lion of San Francisco, Nueva Vizcaya. Yeah, you know, she knows you. You met her before. Yeah, and I think that's this district report. Now we are, aside from the convention, we are now planning. We are planning a multi-clubs installation, and I do not know if our club would like to participate. It's very unfortunate last time that we were planning multi-clubs, but because of COVID, it keeps on postponing, and then a lot of clubs did not have an installation. So what they're planning to do now is we'll do it as early as possible, so that at least we can have now Lion Liz. Do you want our club to participate in the multi-club installation?
If it's possible and it will not endanger our health, you know, we might as well. It's because it's going to be cheaper to join them than to have our own club installation.
Yes. So I will communicate with the people who are organizing that at least our club will join, because as long as there are four big clubs that will join together, then other smaller clubs will just participate in sidelines. So Fil-Am is one of the club that is a major club that will be participating, and that's very good.
Okay. Yes, doctor.
All right. Thank you.
Marie calendars. Oh. No. They closed the business. Yeah. They took $100 from the district. In fact, they took money. They took money from our. Yeah. They did not return the deposit. Did they close? During COVID, yeah.
That's a crime.
They just went no contact. We sent a demand letter, but no one ever got around to filing in small claims.
So we
get it?
Not our club, the San Francisco Council. Yeah. Well,
but we still, did we lose money?
$1,000 deposit. $2,000. 1,000 was paid out of pocket by the president. Oh, yeah? And he, Roger Cabra, and he didn't want to pursue it. He just, businesses are hurting too. Yeah. Oh, can you write?
And who was this? How much?
Woody.
Oh, yeah.
He should have just given it off.
I didn't think about it.
So most of us do not understand that We lost money on that one.
Yeah, well, that's not even, that's not relevant to it's not our money, it's the council.
The council.
It's the council.
Yeah,
Okay.
for our police and fire.
Okay.
Yeah, several times, they said. But that's over.
And you serve well, you serve in this system.
I know. We had money then. We didn't have to be begging.
Those were the days,
I know.
It's the days of our club now.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. I don't really know how to do that. There's two groups,
Huh?
LCI and MD4.
We have a lot of money.
We had a golf tournament that really did well.
Oh, we did?
And you sponsored.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
$100.
Yeah.
See, you remember.
Did you get your sign?
Yeah.
Were you at the dinner?
No.
Then you should give her sign if you still have them.
It's all with Lion Mario.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh my God, I don't want to ever this.
A sign that has your name on it. This whole sponsored by Helen Martin. They stuck it in there and then they took it out. Yeah. We put ours over our toilet.
No, you still whole.
What else am I gonna do?
I don't even know where we put ours. Okay.
every year, is a very good.
But the thing is, none of us golf, and the only one that does is the president.
Yeah, and they enjoy it. Yeah.
Well, it's also just it's also we're at the mercy of Lion Mario because he does it so well.
Can I help him? No, I just help him with the signs.
We're willing to learn how to play golf.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Dude, I couldn't even swing the club. Anyway, the time now is 8:15. We did start late, and Lion Liz, I want to congratulate you and your new administration as you come. And so anyway, if yeah, Lion Liz, yeah, congratulations. And also,
thank you for trusting
anyway,
me. Group. Hopefully, I will do you. I cannot replace those shoes that you have. So we will see. With your help, guys, I know we could, put these things together. With the help of each and every one of you as a team.
Okay. So anyway, I guess we can adjourn this meeting unless we have other business you feel we have to discuss. I can't think of anything. Anyone want to move to adjourn?
Sure.
Move that the meeting be adjourned.
It says international, the Canada International Convention.
Oh, wait.
Do we have anything for international?
Oh.
And LCI delegates?
LCI delegates.
How many do you have?
I think,
Two? One.
Where's the capital?
Canada, Montreal, Canada. Is it Lion Mario?
The fifth France, Montreal. There's a lot of people who are not voting because of COVID-19.
Oh, did you hear that, Lion Liz?
Where is it going to be?
Montreal, Canada, but a lot of people are backing out from the convention because of COVID concerns. So, okay. Do we have any other business to discuss? Do we have any other business to discuss? And may I have? Oh, it's the first Wednesday of next month. Lion Liz is arranging the venue right now.
I'll try
So
to
we'll
talk
know.
to the pastor.
No, not yet. She's gonna check and then let us know.
Yeah.
For the meeting where. Okay, so we have a motion to adjourn the meeting. Anybody?
Move to adjourn.
Okay, Lion Helen moves to adjourn. And Lion August seconds. All in favor? Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank you.
We'll keep in touch. Okay.
I don't think it does, but if Okay, so thank you, everyone. I'm gonna hang up now, and we will see you at the next one.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
And good night.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, President-elect.
Thank you.
All right, see you soon.